What's up, everybody? Jed Johnson here from dieselcrew.com. They call me Napalm. This is another episode of Cooking with Napalm. And what I want to do is I want to start doing regular Q&As. This is from Elmo Has a Posse. Haven't heard from you in a while, Elmo Has a Posse. I'm glad that you are still checking out the videos. Much appreciated that you sent in the question. He says, I recently started doing a lot of direct arm work 2 days a week, especially arm wrestling style exercises with a focus on forearms. I'm having one more of a max effort style workout with lower volume and one high volume day with more reps. My question is, do you think this will interfere with my regular weight training? Powerlifting, benching twice a week, and squatting twice a week as well, light and heavy on separate days? Or should I have no problem recovering if I'm eating above maintenance and I don't overdo it? Gradually increasing volume and intensity, that sort of approach. Thanks, Jed. So, great question. Glad to hear that you're working on arms. As you can see, I'm no stranger to arm exercises myself, brother. It's an important part of training. No, seriously, I think it's important to work the arms thoroughly in order to be properly trained and strengthened and have no weak parts. And it sounds like you're doing a great deal of forearm work as well. Awesome. So, as with anything, I would recommend ramping up. So don't just have a goal of this sort of weight and this sort of volume and try to do that on the first week. I would scale that up gradually over the course of at least 3 weeks so that you don't end up causing yourself any problems. The last thing you want to do is end up giving yourself some kind of tendonitis or tennis elbow, medial epicondylitis, something like that that's going to end up screwing up your training, because that's the thing that's going to do the most damage to your training. It's not just doing extra arm work that's going to interfere. It's going to be the injuries that you take on from not ramping up properly and from not doing proper recovery methods. What I would suggest to you is I would add that arm workouts, the arm volume, right on your other days. I wouldn't add that work to your off days. Right now you're used to having those specific days off, and you're used to training on those regular work days. So I would go ahead and add as much of the arm training as you can to those days where you're already training. And then, like you said, make sure to eat enough. Make sure to rest enough. Get enough fluid. You're going to need more of all that stuff now that you're increasing volume. So make sure to do it right. Hit it hard, but hit it smart too. Increase your volume gradually, and make sure you're not setting yourself up for a situation where you're not able to properly recover for your primary strength endeavors. Other than that, I don't see any problem with it whatsoever. Naturally, if you see a decrease in performance anywhere, or if you feel that you're not recovering properly, you may need to scale it back a little bit in order to just, continue to train smart and avoid problems down the road. All right, I hope this has been helpful. Thank you once again for sending in that question. Elmo Has a Posse, I appreciate it. And everybody else, make sure to get your questions in soon. Can't wait to address your question here at Cooking with Napalm. See ya.